Okay, Sanji, baby, you are self-aware. You are self-aware. Excuse me. Hope you had a good day. You did, or you will. Or you could be self-reflecting. What you see in yourself, and you might have been emotionally releasing some things. It doesn't have to be crying, right? It could just be you looking up other things that you feel you don't know about yourself, but you feel finally free in some kind of nature. Okay, you realize this person only want to have sex with you to dominate you, especially if it's been a long time that this person been just obsessed with having sex with you. We have to keep in mind that when we're dealing with narcissistic or low vibrational people, all they depend on is their sex and looks. That's why these two main things in their life becomes the karma when they get old. You have to understand, not having, for narcissists not to have their sexual desire fulfilled, they have nothing fulfilled in any other way. Like if they're not getting desired, they don't care to desire anything else in their lives. Like for instance, they don't appreciate, they start to really not see and appreciate the simple things in life, where they become totally numb. Because they're not being desired by you and they're not getting sex with you. And the people that they're having sex and getting this from, they don't feel desired. They don't feel dominant with these people. So now this person's going to have to face their hidden fears because you're safe where you are. You're protecting your vulnerability, because we have to keep in mind that having sex with a low vibrational person has nothing to do with getting close to you or understanding you or building a relationship. They use those things to get close to you, to harm you, and then leave and come back when they need their sexual need of desire and life boost. So if you're not having sex, or you notice this person keep wanting to come at you for the same thing, is because they need to boost up themselves as a sexual desire or any kind of desire, and they don't have it. So this can kind of give you closure if you still think, even if, y'all might think the fighting and going back could be fun, but no, homie. Because there's no, remember, it's all about the control and having people give them attention and to feel desired. Okay, so once these people start getting old for some of y'all and they're aging for some of y'all, you have to know that they don't look at aging and things as the same as normal people do, because they desire and the supply to get this attention goes away. So this person karma becomes where whatever sex becomes nothing to them once they know that they're not dominating or getting any control out of it. Nobody is desiring to have sex with them. They can't get their boost. So they stop enjoying just smiling, or they stop enjoying seeing the things in their life that gave them validation, like the karmic in those kids and, the people that taught them this disgusting behavior to be rewarded for abusing people, especially their parents, teaching them how to call people only when they needed things or to feel like they were obligated. To give them things that they did not deserve. Their parents was proud of them when they brought someone home. It was kind of like, long as it's them and not my son or daughter, my niece or nephew, my grandson, my granddaughter, long as it ain't her, I don't care what they do to the other person. That's the mentality of a narcissist. And why you see the mama is hiding like an old creep in the basement or up in the attic. And this is the energy that they wither away with it. This is the karma. You're probably dealing with someone that you don't get, that they're going through a sexual karma. If they're still desiring to have sex with you after all these years, or they still won't let off of you, like, damn, this bitch can't even think right, because this person is only thinking about their own boost of desire that they need, that they're not getting, and the karmic ain't going to give it to them. So this person has a lot of unnecessary drama, and they're overreacting to anything you do. Okay, this person, whatever you're doing, it's other people in your energy that's relaxing and enjoying what they've earned. It's other people that's not stuck in a fantasy. They actually have put in the work. And these people, you're probably also helping realize that these other people are what's stopping them from totally enjoying their capacity of life. Kind of like you probably had an old uncle that's just now getting that he wasn't nothing but a douche rag or a public bathroom to these people. Neglecting, these men and women neglected you to go help people that was not going anywhere in life. It was all them trying to feel good off of sexual desire and off they look. So now that maybe these uncles and these aunties are getting older and they're seeing that these people are not getting any better, because there's no, say that you've been messing with these, I feel like what it is, just like with this karmic, your person don't feel desire, they don't feel dominant. And for some of y'all, this narcissistic person never felt dominant, never felt like a man or a woman, or that they had a leadership role at some point in their lives till they met you. Whether you gave them the stepdad, stepmom position that they fucked up with, or just being a mom or dad or aunt, uncle, a big cousin or something, they fucked that up to get some kind of leadership that will keep them in the desire of being desired. But that's the thing, y'all. Good attitude, morals, and character, they don't believe. They did not believe. Just like your uncles that was hoes in the 80s, or even your mom and dads that were hoes. They did not believe that having good characters and having a good heart and being honest with people was a way to have a long term of desire in their life and attention. They didn't believe in that. So now that they old and fucking dusty, now they're realizing that you have to have a personality, you have to have morals and character, especially at this age. You have to show your report card, your credit score when you're grown as fuck. You have to show your credentials to show that you are capable of being desired, capable of being dominant, besides your looks and your sex, which never was working for them. It never was working, because you have to understand, it wasn't working because this is how they all think. So it's like you thinking you really putting it down with the karmic, and the karmic is an empty meat suit. As far as the karmic is concerned, you're pumping energy into them to feel like they're more desired, so they can go look good for the baby daddy in prison, or for the other deadbeat men around, or even your homie. And it's vice versa. So I hope you do decide to look at the Ponies tarot list To me, that's really fun. I'm gonna try to. I gotta get more of my business together this week, so that's why my downloads are taking forever to download because I need to start moving around and doing things. Just give me time. Everything's going twice. I gotta think it through. I got a lot of shit to do, y'all. But either way, I'm going to be here. Yeah. So these hidden affairs, these secret rendezvous, being second choice is how they feel. And so this person's partner could be sleeping in bed. They be walking around probably on their phone, texting their side piece and doing dumb shit. And you probably seen them do it for some of y'all relatives and shit. Them hoes, they know. Yeah, this is the new message. Direct message. They wanted to test the waters with you. But you have no desire for them. You have no desire to pump them up. You have no desire to make them feel like they look anything. They gonna keep looking in the mirror. Some of y'all, this person's bald and dark skin. Let it resonate. Don't have to be. It's pretty clear. Or this person could have alopecia. And this man just got the new message that whatever he thought nobody would know, or we all know, dummy, and we all have always known. So now you about to see this person go through, or you're gonna see readings on this person that's going through sexual karma. Because your voice matters, see? And that's what's getting you attention. That's what's always gotten you desired all your life. Helping people and people you being a desire is sensation and motivating. And now the wake-up call. They got the new message. That they were overreacting to minor things. And they don't know how to accept their imperfections, but you do. You cannot be successful in this life if you cannot be humiliated, if you don't know how to be embarrassed, if you don't know how to deal with people talking about you in your face or behind your back. These bitches not worth it. And now they got the message. They going through sexual karma. They going through a stage in their life where they're going down. They're seeing that. And some of y'all, these people have discussed or mentioned how they look and how you look young and other stuff, but they so surprised that you booked. They suddenly got clarity that you have a full schedule. They suddenly got clarity that you don't have no more time to waste. These people suddenly got clarity that they don't have no more time to waste in their own fucking life. You followed the signs. You received the message. So you knew this person was still enjoying the same sex, and that's why it was nothing too high, or this is why they love to keep the secret, because they were enjoying it. It's nothing wrong with that. But don't think that it bothers me that you're not even queer. You just confused as fuck, looking for love in the wrong fucking places, and you think I care? And you ending the harmful pattern. And you ending the harmful pattern is you had showed this person that they were not full-time. Bitch, you're part-time, you're seasonal. Okay? And you had to prove this to their other weak-ass friends that none of you bitches are doing better than the collective, and you will no time soon because y'all are getting old, y'all don't have shit, and nobody wants to have sex with y'all besides the disgusting people that y'all do not desire. So this person got with like a sidekick to make you jealous. They got with someone when they knew they loved you, and that's why the fantasy is over. This person really thought that they were so fine and that their sex was so good that that's all they needed for you to come back. And now they're going to go through a sexual karma, an ego, huge death. Because they don't have the personality. They don't have the beautiful attitude to wheel you in, friend. Now they getting that Everybody don't think like they do, and everybody's not trying to move with that bullshit. Even narcissistic or narcissists on different levels don't even want to deal with a bitch that's like this. So they can go get all the teeth surgery, the plastic surgery, whatever the fuck they need. They try to beat the clock. But you gotta understand, once people know them, regardless if they look good or not, nobody desires to have sex with them. They feel like no desire is there. And they're gonna feel like that. And just imagine they scared to die because they have no control over what someone's gonna do to them and what's gonna happen to them. And they should have thought about that shit before they came for you. They should have been researching that and even their parents and your parents sitting there wondering why you don't come around, thinking that you would be back no matter how they treated you, because they thought your siblings them thought that you were like them. Your weak ass aunt and uncles, great aunts and uncles and cousins, they thought that you would be back because you need attention like them, and you don't give a fuck if you never see them again.